And we're back. We've taken the save. We're about to run the turn. We are saving up. We'll take a quick look at. Yeah, there just seems to be nothing good to blow the chlorine gas on. And decision mode, more production. Does really need any of these? No, we're okay for now. So yeah, regarding military recruitment, we are out of the medium artillery brigades. We could do the little guys. I don't think we want to. We're going to try to get some heavy ones just because they hit hard. Yeah, and I can't even do the super heavies as Russia. So that's not going to happen. Could look at maybe getting 2 squadrons of fighters. So we'll see. We'll think on that. But we're probably going to get some heavy artillery just because they hit hard. Just the howitzer. Yeah, combat head power. Deadly. Slow mover. But yeah, siege bonus when attacking forts. So that's what we want. 22, 26. Initiative's a 7. Rate of fire isn't the best, but we'll probably end up getting maybe 2 of those because we're going to get our normal turns worth. Then we're going to get the war supply from the event. So it's going to be a pretty high amount. Either way, we've taken the save game. Let's go. And Brusilov's Dem offensive will get underway now, finally. So he's just over 50% of supply on munitions, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I've played a little bit as Central Powers, and you just don't. At least when I was playing, I wasn't noticing any munitions issues for the heavy artillery. Then again, I never got late into the game. The one game I played, it was on an easier difficulty. I think it was only rank 2 instead of rank 3 difficulty, and I ended up taking Paris. Just early. I think in like February, January of 1915. So barely missed having the boys home for Christmas, but did it. And then when you took Paris like that, that was a game over. I thought it was going to say, okay, it's game over versus the Western Allies. You still have to fight the East. Nope, just completely game over at the end. So I didn't have to worry about things like worrying about dragging the war to the long game. And I think I literally just spammed nothing but heavy artillery and a little bit of infantry as Germany and just kept throwing the guys into the mix, kept driving on Paris, and then barely took it. I think we ended up having like 500,000 men around Paris to do it. We should have about 500,000 men around Lemberg. But see, if I could have like a single heavy artillery unit here, well, I'm already going for the assault, but now thinking about maybe I should have called off the assault, wait for the heavy artillery unit, bring in the heavy artillery unit, let it bombard this, maybe get the breach, or provide a good bonus when we do storm it. So we're going to storm it right now. That may be a great plan, that may not be a great plan. I don't know. And of course, they've taken Chernovitz here, knocked off our rail line, so we're going to go reestablish it. Then we're sending this guy around to go clock him, and we can take that town also. Yeah, if we just get freaking Romania in, I'll flank Austria-Hungary right there. I don't think the Romanians have a huge amount of units, and I guess the other part is, do I even get to control the Romanians or not? I genuinely do not know. So, turn seems to be progressing okay. Yeah, because Krakow's level 2 fort, Lemberg's only level 1, Przemysl's 2. Lows they took from me, but I should retake it back because I think I'll get a national morale point if I do. I mean, the Hungarian plains are wide open. We can just come in here. We're going to come right in here, and we're going for it. And he's leading the charge, despite the fact his initiative sucks right now. We've also got the Germans reinforcing the Austrians here a whole bunch. So thinking on things. We're driven back towards Warsaw. We're going there. We're going to entrench should easily have the upper hand if August von Mackensen keeps coming. Ivanograd is where it could be rough. So we're heading back there. But they've clearly got the upper hand, and that's where we need to be routing reinforcements to. Ivanograd, because if they take Ivanograd, I don't think actually anything bad happens. We lose our supply depot there, okay. They've got a fort there they have to overcome. I don't think it's critical. Of course, if I lose Lublin, I mean, that's where I set up the one of my damn ammunition factories, and that's the one online. That is a problem. I guess the other problem is they can start outflanking Warsaw and cut it off, is the other issue. So if we can keep these two together, it just keeps it nice and keeps a nice line to hold. But of course, there's no river crossing there, and there's no river crossing penalty here either. Yeah, game says it's still going, so. And all with those few infantry divisions I'm raising, some of them will probably go to Pavel Rennikov from the 1st Army over there. And then we should be sending some over here too. Okay, here we go. AI's made its movements. Now it's turn resolution time, I think. Okay. Yep, still going. Okay. 2,000 combat power right here is scary, especially because we are assaulting. We are getting this. We're going to have 3 armies here to their 1 army, but they're going to have much higher combat power. I don't know how much strength my guys are going to have after they assault Lemberg. Because part of the problem, too, is you just see that. It's like, oh, I only have 500 combat power there. Well, no, of course, that's not true. Oh, Austrians just got upgraded. Their helmets. So Central Powers, yeah, got upgraded. They're using steel helmets now. So much for that little period of time. Man, they're stacking in units. That might be the worst possible time for me to be assaulting Lemberg while they're getting ready to maybe attack me, because that may literally go down at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, I was worried about a whole lot of nothing. So took out the Festung artillery, took out some nice heavy howitzers they threw in there. Hell yeah. Only 8,200 casualties. Sign me up. Man, I should have done this before. Wow. That was good. We got 353,000 guys there. Yep, Turk Lemberg. Okay, thank God. Okay, massive buildup at cars there. Yes. There we go. All right, we had 500,000 men under Pavel Plevy. Okay, let's go with it. Versus Paul Puhalo von Berlog. It's a hell of a freaking name. Okay, did okay. 31,000 dead, 22,000 dead. We'll take it. So maybe I should have assaulted Lemberg a long time ago. They retreating? They're there? Can't quite tell. Oh crap, the Austrians just railed right in to cut me off from that depot. Okay. Everything's going okay. See, now the Germans are up to 27 power. We're only 24 power. So, artillery pieces are still the same. How did they rail in past me? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. We'll take a look at the second. Figure out what's going on there. Victory. A little sloppy. You're coming across the damn river. You're the screwy guy. Yeah. So you're coming across a river at me, but I think my guy wasn't activated. I think it's the issue. Yeah, that's the fight at Chernovitz, I think. Okay. Victory, although we took some pretty heavy casualties for it. Yeah, they got some heavy artillery. Nope, we didn't score any hits on that. Okay. Still okay on ammo, good. Oh, they coming behind me there at Rava Ruska? I don't know, it's screwy, because sometimes the ground may not show me the correct things. Okay. Take some nice free casualties. Uh-oh. We had a little bit of ammunition shortage, maybe? Okay. You took some damage. See, these guys are trying to chase Hindenburg, which of course we don't want to do. We just want to besiege this. Okay, we're here. Königsberg, Tier 2 fort, okay. Okay. Hmm. take a look at things. First of all, let's take the save game, just in case. Where are you? You're good. Yeah, Brusilov's here. Brusilov's on the attack. Eastern Entente, we barely got any of that territory. Okay. Army Corps, you're good. Okay, you're shut, you're open. You're open. Okay, there goes Brusilov's offensive, which... through the Carpathians. You're stuck on defense. You. I guess you go for him, or so you just wait here. Come back. What if you just go here? Then you're stuck. You can't take any damn things. Pillaged. Your alignment's shitty, though. Here's our victorious army. So hopefully if Brusilov gets some good attacks here, his seniority will jump. And then we could potentially put him in as an overall theater commander. There's a small little unit here. Where the hell that is. Okay, so Lublin is online. It's pumping munitions. And it really increases land construction capacity too. Rauno's here. Rauno's pumping munitions. What is Brusilov's munition count at? He was at, what, 51? Now he's up to, what, 54? Okay. You have a depot. You do have a depot. Alignment. Central powers. Military control. That's us. Okay, well, that's what we care about. Military control. Military control. Yeah. Your military control sucks, however, though. No, it's ours. Okay, so this is the rail line. Hold on, let's just turn on the damn colors. Okay. So you're going to be stuck there. That's fine. And actually, we're sending you in. Now, you guys are shitters, and you've cut that off. Not that it matters, because we've got the rail line coming through here. And the rail lines, yeah, this is a complete circle. So, yeah, the rail lines are cut here. I guess maybe that's the issue, because Lublin is producing some of the munitions, but the munitions should be going to these guys anyway. And we're just backing up there. And you know what? Rail you. It takes like no time. Look at that. Tons of war supplies. That was really nice. Okay. We want to attack you at some point, but it's still got a good amount of defensive troops here. Because I got a whole army corps there, and basically a militia division. It's like 400 combat strength. So you can just hang out here and screw with them. Okay, you'll be okay. Baltic troops as recruiting, are any of them ready? No, almost. Okay, let's take a look at the western situation. Take a Mon's back. Okay, they're really pushing here. Still stuck in. Man, they really need to fix those rail lines, but I mean, if you think it cut them off at Sedan here, it'd be a hell of an encirclement. Okay, take a look down here. It's Serbland. You guys are going okay. They're the Bulgarians looking to come to eat me alive. So they'll be okay coming back to Skopje. But yeah, without Greece, these guys are definitely dead as a doornail. So keep retreating. And yeah, because Romania comes in suddenly. That route's open. This route's open. There's a fort there, so we bypass that. But we can just bypass it. Yeah. Okay, Brusilov's going all in. Check Kiev. Nothing building there, that's important. Okay. Check Warsaw. Nothing important here. Okay. Let's look at our situation here. Nope, couldn't build a dreadnought, but could build a Russian cruiser squadron for 600. Lord. Of course, that'd be of the most dubious value possible, but okay. So there's the heavy artillery. We could get literally 3 regiments of heavy artillery. Have to produce you back a ways, though. Okay, so one of you. Oh my god. So we're really gonna have to rail these guys in. Okay, Kharkov, I guess. And yeah, it's Moscow. You know, I got 6 on the map. We're building 3 of them right now, so let's take a look at war production, see if I need to do reinforcements. Yeah. Do that. Still have some in reserve, but we'll do them just in case. Mount Pass is going to be a real pain in the ass. But, yeah, we need to resolve what's going on over here. So you're at 400, 100. So I guess the move is just, they want to come at me, let me come. Of course, you got real shit skills on the defense, but so be it. Yeah, we don't have the wars. I guess let's check and make sure we can't throw. Okay. Just make sure we don't have a really good gas attack. We're passing up. Because actually, we may have a real good gas attack. We're passing up. Hence what you just saw here. Well, look at that. Still some heavy artillery. 2 units of heavy artillery. Wow. That's good. Only 1 gun. Yeah. Okay, so hold on a second. Are you guys good to go? Nah. So that attack's not happening. But let's take a look at you. 3rd Army, good to go. What was the 5th Army? Good to go. Cohesion kind of sucks, actually. But how about you corps here? Meh. Okay. So you're a fast mover. Your artillery's out, actually. Still a whole lot of supply wagons. So we're going to train you out. Same thing. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, you're full on supply. You're not. Trying to get the name to change back to that, but it's not. Okay, either way, you get out of there. Rail. Get supplies. You've got supplies. Okay. So you go in the 5th Army. Give you some supplies. Yeah, our ammunition here is shit. Okay. So we can't afford anything to move. Your munitions, you're out. Well, no, you got a few munitions back there. Got some at Dubno here. You do have a depot. Okay, so hopefully the munitions will flow, but we just need to hold this position for now. Okay, so who gets the heavy artillery? You can actually use some of it because you actually have ammunition to shoot. Okay. Keep this together, and this is going to be my big-ass artillery stack, okay? Okay, your supply's bad. Okay. Help that out. More supply. You're out, yep. You're out, yep. Okay. So if they come, let them, because we need to reorg. By reorg, I definitely mean get back cohesion, but in Hearts Fine, it'd be reorganization here. You're fine. Okay, you guys are running. passive. Okay. So we will build that artillery, but next turn I think we're going to go for that gas attack. Because we don't want a gas attack right now, because our units would not be in a good place to follow it up. Kharkov. Build a second one in Moscow? Okay. Okay, there's the third. What, you're the first? Yep. Okay, starting to produce some heavy artillery. That's good. You guys are going to hold the line if they come. Brusilov, you keep going like a madman. Oscar von Houtier right there, I think. Falling back there. Falling back here and entrenching. You're entrenching. You're defending that. You're sieging this. You know what? Go over there. Because when we can, we want to be able to strike this. We'll say I'm kind of worried about that damn supply situation, though, because we're not getting a lot of supply in here. We'll see. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? We're going to have to check the Caucasus, of course. That looks fine. That looks fine. Oh, yeah, you. Well. Nope. And, of course, that army's not ready to go. Although, even if he wasn't, I'm not sure we'd send him because we're waiting for those. Get some... Yeah, and that also. It's basically, next checkpoint will be Erzurum. We got to be able to get past it. Take a look at the strategic situation. Nothing there, nothing there. No research. Objectives, we're up to 463,000 losses. Central power is up to 1.5 million, so we're at about 1.2 million between East and West Entente versus 1.5 Central powers. So doing good there. Check the research. We're, of course, working on the second infantry tier. Our artillery's been upgraded. Great. Everyone's artillery's been upgraded. Central powers are taking the lead there. Everybody's on tier 2 infantry. We're actually in the lead somehow. Wow, they're really doing okay on the fighters there. We're on gas. They're on gas also. So. And then hopefully these guys can get back some serious cohesion, get some reinforcements in, and get ammunition. That's probably the biggest thing. So only 45% ammo there, 0% ammo there. Can I trade an ammo box? No, I can't. Okay. I think we're good. Take the save. Proceed to next turn. So, see, I don't know what was preventing me from using a gas attack there, but now I can. It's just strange to me. I couldn't figure out what's going on there. So, because if we can hit this major stack with a gas attack or that stack and just cripple one of them, that would be fantastic. But we need these guys to reorganize because they took Lemberg successfully. But that obviously cost some cohesion and cost some casualties to do it. So. So we'll see. The defense of Poland's going okay. I'm worried when these guys catch up, though. Because he's kind of the terrifying stack. I may even send the heavy artillery here just to make sure we pound them if they come for me. Because we don't want to be giving this up. Once we give this up, they can then either cut off Warsaw from behind or start trying to go for Lublin. And as I keep mentioning, that's one of our big ammunition facilities we built. We're not losing that. That is just, it cannot happen. So Round out here is at least behind the lines. We've got 2 forts covering him. Very hard to access unless they come all the way around here. Lublin only has that 1 fort of Ivangorod covering it. So maybe Brest-Litovsk would have been actually the better place to put the ammo factory, but just because we've got the extra fortresses covering it. So we've got 3 heavy artillery on the way too. That decision was a big deal. Because that heavy artillery is pretty much what you need to crack points. So maybe we'll send 1 stack to kind of different places. 1 stack will go up to Pavel-Rennikov, working on Königsberg, and I don't know. It's basically, if I just want to bypass Chemisil, I don't even want to mess with these level 2 forts if possible. I just don't. I'm trying to keep such a high level of artillery to infantry because 1, this is World War I, that's what you're supposed to do, and 2, it keeps your casualties down. Because let's face it, rebuilding artillery is mostly just war supply. Rebuilding a whole bunch of infantry divisions that just get slapped around is going to start really attritioning your manpower. And I don't want to be dealing with that. I just don't. Excited to see what happens and see if they're going the offensive either here or there or hit from both sides. Because this cohesion's actually pretty bad. That's why I was so tempted to try to hit. But I just think we'd be better off, just because we didn't have the ammunition. If we had the ammunition for the large weapons, we would have gone for it, but we didn't. And I don't want them. I don't want to be, sending in a bunch of guys that are short on ammo, especially because we've got that munitions factory here, so we should be able to, and we're sitting on a depot, so we should be able to, get replacements in and get our supply up big time. Taking a look, I think we're still okay as far as crashing. German cavalry. Think. Because I guess I could be raising a lot smaller, like core from sized elements, and have basically just 2 infantry divisions that are running around. But without that extra heavy firepower, yeah, just not sure it's worth it. Because the other thing too is we're able to hold the line here. I mean, there's not any big gaps where we have enemies just pouring in and they're bounces back and forth or not. Just because the rail lines basically need to cover the rail lines because that's where supply flows and that's where you can really support attacks. So they've cut the rail line here, but I don't think they're going to be having very good supply doing that. So I'm curious if they're going to start dropping in supply at all or what they're going to do. Because they don't own this province, so the supply has to come over land here. It can't be. There's no depot there, it's just a city, so that we'll get a small amount of supply from the city. I feel like I can almost walk away, make a cup of coffee, and come back and still be waiting on this. Let me know if this is too big. The turns used to be a lot faster, but as they get longer and longer, I may need to cut the video so they're in between. So the turn resolutions like this is off camera, then come back and just kind of show what's going on maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I do like showing it on camera as much as possible so people know I'm not, oh, you went back, changed something, or, or you ran it multiple times or whatever. And also it's just smoother. You're talking, you're flowing, you're not coming back in and out, forgetting what the hell you just said. So thinking on it some more. As soon as that army... Oh, here we go. Never mind. Russian victory. Battle of Memel. That's the corps sitting inside Memel. They tried to come out. They got some trenches. They don't. So we held, but we definitely took more casualties. Luckily, we're sending over another unit to help. That's a lot of units stacking up in Turkey there. And they're going to cut the rail line probably. I guess one of the things I should look into is just having little individual cavalry units around a spot. I try not to do that, but I think I probably should. Okay, there's Bulgaria. We're falling back successfully ahead of them. Good. I'm glad I started doing that. Serbian victory, but tossing one of that. These guys have a power level of 25. So do my guys. So that's the militia guys I'm looking at. They're only 13s. And the Montenegrin infantry, mountain infantry, are at 27. Still, they lost a third of their damn forces coming after me there. So that was good. Is that a heavy? It is a heavy artillery brigade. That's the other thing. We don't. That one medium artillery unit we lost. So we just have little tiny baby artillery units, little field artillery, and that's it. It's mostly just troops. Small infantry. Or infantry with small arms, I should say. Not small infantry versus what? Large infantry. Tall infantry. Okay, successfully getting back across the river. Okay, support for the war is decreasing in all countries. We got one national morale point in a battle. You're there. You're not coming out because of that. Those two guys are watching you like hawks. Oh, yeah. You're out of military control. Yeah, you just need to stop and start reorganizing. Anybody else having issues? You're going to need some cavalry reinforcements in a bit. Yeah, you're going to get there, then stop. Oh. Yeah, you can go there and then stop. I don't want the cohesion to go too low. Because, of course, then if they end up fighting me, it's going to be a disastrous fight. Okay. You've got 57%. Maybe we go for you. Okay, still have the first use of chlorine gas. Still can hit here, still can hit there. Okay, we got some enemies there hanging out with us, so we probably need to go kick their rears. Check how you doing on up to 56. Okay. So you three guys are all good. So I need to consider where I need supply. And actually, I might shift you to go to help these guys out. Because I'm not liking some of their damn supply levels. So, we'll see. Other question, I guess, first most important question is, how are your supply levels here? So let's look throughout. No, take the save game first. For a second, I had a heart attack. I thought they said early November. I was like, it was just November, and I haven't advanced at all. No, that's of course not true, but... Okay, these guys, not active, of course. It's up to 66 ammunition, up to 8% ammunition. You're making munitions, all right. Blinn. Okay. Got some divisions coming online here. We've fallen back. At least they've not cut me off. Okay. You're a city. You're only a city. Where's the damn depot? There's the depot. So that's where I've got to get. I've got to either get here or here. And this is the better one because we jack the Hungarian wheat and you're a larger city. So we get to steal 2 money and 1 conscripts. Woo. Okay, well, whatever. At least it's denied to the enemy, and that is a good production place. Land construction capacity plus 50, so they can't be making anything out of there then. Take a look at some of these cities, look for strategic reasons. Of course, Budapest is a big deal if we can get there. Drive here. Drive the Budapest. Take the arsenal, huge. Take the depot, take the bank, or the capital. Money, a little bit of conscripts, a little bit of supply. And you got coal mines. What are you good for? A little bit of money, a little bit of war supply. Okay. So. No, no. Anything interesting there? No. You've got an armory, some ammo, money. Okay. So we'll keep driving for now. Of course, you have to reorganize because you literally have no cohesion. Yeah, you can go with that unit. Helps scout them out. Okay. You guys could attack, but your cohesion is bad. You guys could attack, but your cores don't believe in paying attention. So I guess that's the bad news. If they're able to keep going, they can hit Lublin from the back. And who the crap, that'll be bad. Okay, so that's the real issue. They seize Lublin from the back. I lose my munitions factory like an idiot. you've got the cohesion. Problem is only one of your corps is paying attention. But I think you gotta go for it. I don't think you can afford to wait. 4 days. 4 days. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. See, it says I'm targeting him. Good. Because I am targeting him. Targeting. Good. Okay. Now, is that the better attack than here? It's a lot of units. It's basically, we just want to shatter him completely. So, minus 33% cohesion. Chance of minus 2 health. Okay. Cost 50 war supply. It's going to be worth it. Because, I mean, what kind of damage? You're only at 8% artillery. Like, you're not going to do anything. That's the issue. Even if I transfer that artillery over there, it's still not worth it. These guys get their cohesion back, get the artillery back, and get this fixed. That scares the shit out of me. We've got to stop that. We can't let Lublin go. Okay, so we are going to gas attack there. We'll see how that works. Okay. And then as far as the defense here, school the defense, digging in. Got 2 divisions there. You're going to have to dig in and hold. Do we send an army corps across? Are you decent at defending? No, no. Okay. Gotta look to see if any of the other units are ready. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, some of these Baltic guys. Okay, well you're full. You, on the other hand, can be set up with a whole division. You're full. Okay, admired commander. Fatigue recovery. Your stats are very mediocre otherwise. Okay. Matter. Route you there, or do we... Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Lublin's 2 guys we've done there. Koval. Okay. Get you there in 7 days. Another guy in Brest-Litovsk. Get you there. Okay. Count a fort. Yep. You're just gonna go here. And Wilna. Let's try to roll for some good commanders. You can also use state funds. I'm gonna hold off on the state funds for now. We are gonna go for the commanders. Okay. And yeah, you're going... Okay, so that guy's going to form up. He's going to have basically a core-sized element. Go there. You can go there. You guys doing okay on supply? You're not. Yeah, now let's bring some supply into Königsberg too. Okay. And there's a enemy stack here. So let's see if we want to fight it. You're ready to fight. You're not. You're not. You are. Let's give him a shot. Okay. You're stuck. You're not. Those guys are still trapped there. He's got a harbor, so I don't think they're actually cut off. They're just pinned in. We're going to see what that damn attack does. I'm very curious. And then let those guys keep reorganizing. You can't attack. You could attack. Don't want you to. Can't really tell how much you have there or don't have. Okay, good range. And actually, keep going. Check the Caucasus. Okay, we need to send one unit back by rail to go fight that. Huh? You guys will take 6 days to get back there, I think. 6 days? 6 days. Perfect. And you guys will stay here, threatening that. If you come over and take that, that doesn't matter. Yerevan matters. If you start advancing, I need to worry about that. Okay. So we'll take the save game. Check the time. We're actually going to end the video here. I'll see you in the next one.